Welcome, Ghosts, to Titan's Tier 1 Tips, Tricks, and Tactics. Today we're going to learn how to do Silent Spade the easy way, and that's going to include Snafu as well. I'll be doing it on Tier 1 with no AI, no teammates. I will not be using Rebel backups, diversions, or vehicle drops. Although Rebel spotting in a drone is highly recommended. Now this might take you a few tries, but hopefully this helps the community I enjoy. Now let's have a quick look at this setup. First things first, I use the MP7. It's all I ever really need. It's a great gun. The SR-25 Jungle is a DLC weapon and I will not be using it in this video. The pistol, it's a pretty good pistol. 5.7, I'd recommend it. Now for the first timers, I suggest you go to costumes and you get the Ghost Recon Future Soldier outfit because it will allow you to have the same active camo that the backpack gives you. You just can't change individual pieces of the costume. These are going to be the only things you're really going to need for phase 1 of this. Now if you don't already have a helicopter and you're just using whatever vehicles you can get, the Jeep that you get right here, it's really fun to drive, but if you drive it, just find a smooth way to the road as fast as you can, and it's an easy straight shot down the road and a turn left. This part isn't really difficult, so we'll fast forward there. I highly recommend that you set your weapon to single fire. There's nothing worse than failing the mission by shooting 2 bullets and somebody heard the other one hit 100 meters away. Now a lot of people like to go straight for the tower. I don't. I turn left, I pull my chute at this very first road, and then as I parachute down, my objective is to catch the outside and then hit that door. This way you catch a nice smooth roll in and you're just right into the building. Little things can happen like this if you're too ahead of the time. Typically they're not a big deal, but it's best to keep an eye out. Now keep in mind, you will be moving quickly, but you will not be killing everybody. Only certain enemies need to be eliminated. Now I highly recommend you don't go out that door or that door. That one will get busted for sure. Always go out the door that you came in. Typically I mark this leader right here sooner because you will encounter this group a couple times throughout the base. Once you get to here, you're going to want to hug up against this wall, and then you're going to go right around the corner and then just walk backwards. You'll be against a flat wall and just stay tucked up against that wall and try to clear right into the door inside this ammunition room. This truck isn't always here, and if it is, it's a 50-50 chance it has a canvas. Keep in mind the sniper can see you if that truck isn't there. Well, that's a miss. So that's about how much time right there you have to eliminate the enemy before they alert the base and you fail the mission. Now watch as my pride gets the best of me and I just can't let this go. I hate missing shots, it just grinds my gears. So now I'm gonna have to take an equally hard shot just to make myself feel better. There we go. Don't take risky shots. Not on this mission. It's asking to fail. This is the area where you'll be coming up on the pilot. He will either be in this tent, in this building, or in between the tents. He will also be the only person wearing a helmet in the entire base, so do not kill him. Now if you feel like you have the skill, you can eliminate these 4 enemies right here. If you do have flashbangs, it can be done really easily. It can be done easily without it. Just know that it is risky and you don't have to eliminate them. This enemy right here has a long visual range, so make sure you take him out at distance. Coming up, you will have 2 sets of group kills. They're not relatively hard. Just try to always make sure you take out the person in the back first. Now that's basically it for the base portion. Next we'll be flying the helicopter through the canyons. Don't worry if he gets in the helicopter or not, it does not matter, as long as he is close. Once you take off, just stay as low as you can. Fly right through the power lines, it works best, straight through the trees, across the field, and then you're going to dip down right here onto the other side of the rock. Once you make it down, just stay low under the canyons and you'll be fine the whole trip. Coming up is one of the most important steps. You are going to be landing this helicopter to bypass a Unidad wanted level. Now you can choose to fight all the helicopters in the end. It's not too difficult, but it does risk blowing up the helicopter and failing the mission. So the safest bet is to just land the helicopter and wait for that Unidad level to go away. Once the wanted level has disappeared, you can get back into the helicopter and proceed to your objective. Just make sure you head this way. Stay relatively low and just fly straight from here and you won't have anything to worry about, even the SAM that's locking on. Now all you have to do is go into the checkpoint and you will have completed the very first step of Silent Spade. Now, I will warn you, do not attempt this if you don't think you're really good at base jumping. I've watched a lot of people die right here. There's an easier way down and you can just walk. So if you need to walk, just walk. And congratulations, you've now completed the first step of Silent Spade. Next up, we will be taking on Silent Spade Snafu. It is a lot more of a difficult mission, there's a lot more people that you must eliminate, and it has some weird, tricky steps if you want to beat it easily. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.